2069. It's all mine. For 2069. It's all mine. And yours.
How's it going, eh? Welcome to episode 3 of For 2069. It is July 17th today, and we are still sitting in the beautiful Okanagan. I should mention why I've started episode 3 and 1 with How's It Going, eh? It's spelled HOWZITGOINEH ? And that was a word I taught my students in Indonesia when I was teaching abroad in the early 90s. And I'm sure there's still about 100 people running around Indonesia in the archipelago of 10,000 islands greeting English-speaking people with, "How's it going, eh?" from good old Bob and Doug McKenzie. It was a word I created, not really a Davidism, but it's something I started, and it's kind of fun, and I like to use it. This week is adventure episode, and this is, if you can believe it, actually take 2, because I was trying to trim and edit something that trying to do a one take, and anyway, lost the whole thing. Been Googling and tried how to recover it, but haven't been able to. So let's move on. Upward and onward, right? Crying over spilled milk and all that. Have you noticed that I wear a different shirt every week? And they're all kind of a Hawaiian variety. Well, my supply is running out. I've got a finite amount of shirts. So what I'm going to pose to you guys is, if you're thrift storers like my wife, who loves to go thrift storing, if you see one, or if you got one in your like dad or grandpa's closet that's not totally moth ridden, or just a shirt that's really special to you and has like a lot of meaning, send it to me and I'll wear it and we'll do a whole episode about it. Anyway, I've always been talking about the beautiful Okanagan and British Columbia, so the whole idea of this episode was to take you on an adventure, which I did, and I'm actually recording this after the fact now, but that's okay, because I still got the good parts. I got some of the good parts. You might have to turn upside down to watch some of them if I can't edit it, but we'll make it work. So let's go on an adventure. Post haste, post tense, past. Okay, I'll see you in the truck. Okay, now we're going down the road to Eveleigh, and I accidentally hit stop, so we're gonna have to use our wonders. Whoa, hey Rubes, careful now, I'm getting a little excited. This is going down into our favorite little day spot with the kids. Have to do some little bit of editing. Okay, so yeah, I say that a lot. So anyway, this is Eveleigh. It's a forestry use campground. It's only I think $12-13 a night. It has a boat launch. It has, I think, 60 sites, and most of them are right on the lake. And it's pit toilets, and you can purchase your firewood. Here comes a car. From the camp host, whose name is Joanne. Very lovely lady. And we're almost there, hang on. Whew. Made it. Ready, dog? Okay. It's a fairly popular destination, as you can see. Families and dogs allowed to swim here. Boat launch for people to get onto the beautiful lake. So, wait, Rubes. That's Kelowna way in the background there. Oh, I gotta hold it on this side. And we live up the hill up there. See, there's some firewood. And That's burning in the distance over there. Rubes, don't get too wet now. Storms are coming. So yeah, this is part of Adventure Day. Episode 3, 420, 69. So I thought I'd take you guys out for a little look-see around the Okanagan. Okay, we're back on the road again. Driving down, this is West Side Road. It's probably one of the top 10 motorcycle destinations in British Columbia because it's so windy and it goes right around, it goes on the west side of Lake Okanagan. There is an east side road too, but it doesn't go right to Kelowna. This one. Oh, this one does. Note to self, invest in more equipment. So, as you can see, there's a huge resort behind me. Some stunning vistas of Lake Okanagan. This is called La Casa. It's on West Side Road as well. And I guess it started as a campground. And someone took over it and started putting services in and then started building timeshares. And there's some full-time people here, but it's got its own marina down there. I don't know if you can see that. And they got a little store and a meeting hall, and people get married here, and right on West Side Road. Oh, sun's coming out. Nice. So, the adventure continues. A light rain. Hey, so I thought I'd take you to another one of our favorite places. That's just up the hill from us. I think I mentioned it in episode 1. That's our park. It's just up the hill from us. There's a ball diamond, volleyball or badminton, park for the kids, slides and etc. Picnic tables. This is where we had Canada Day celebration. They've got horseshoe pits. Oh, the tetherball's missing. And then they got this big sea can, and it's full of balls and toys and rollerblades and got everything you could possibly need. Soccer balls for a park like this, and it is huge. We fly kites here. We've launched rockets here, model rockets, and then of course, right at the top of the hill for the Okanagan. And Ruby loves to run up here. She absolutely loves it. So I think what we're going to do now is we'll probably head back down the little goat trail to our house, back to Set, and finish off with some of the typicals, yeah? Right. Okay, well, here we are back at Eagle Base for the conclusion of episode 3, the road trip, or I guess really it's more of a field trip, the field trip episode. And it looks like the weather's cleared up and it's going to be hot and humid, but better than all the rain we've been having. One character I mentioned in episode 1 was a guy we named Steve, and it's actually Yelena, my wife's dad, who's passed away. And but he was quite a character, and we've created a new character around Steve, and he's always like talking like this, like barbecue me, like he's got these funny sayings, and so we developed this character out of sort of loosely based on a typical Eastern European man. And this character has grown quite a bit. So I think what we'll do next week is we'll dedicate a whole episode to our what Steve is he's a male midwife. So he delivers babies, but he is very he's compassionate, but he's really to the point. And he also likes to smoke meat, and on his tiny balcony in a very big complex, and so he's got a lot of weird quirks to him. So we're going to probably focus an episode on him coming up here next week. So I think I'll finish off with a Davidism this week. This week's Davidism is relationships, cashing in, the ability to love each other's lives enough to live them together. And when you find that, then you got a good relationship. Anyway, my name's David. This is 42069, the end of episode 3. And thanks again for watching this week, and we'll see you later. Ciao.
42069.